It was a busy morning at the Federal University of Technology, Laro, as students arrived in their numbers for the commencement of the 2025-2026 second semester examinations. With the first paper scheduled for 9 a.m., the early morning rush was evident as students turned through the entrance gates, some trying to beat the examination time, while others made their way to their designated examination venue. Students could be seen queuing for minibuses, popularly known as korokwe, and motorcycles, while the larger shuttle buses provided by management conveyed students across the campus. The hush was met with increased security presence as operatives of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) and Amotekun were on ground to check students and maintain order as they entered the institution. The transport intervention is part of the institution's wide effort to ease the pressure associated with examination periods and allow students to concentrate more fully on their academic responsibilities. The chairman of the Shuttle Bus and Transport Committee, Dr. Abdurrahman Ajala, explained that the free shuttle service was introduced to reduce the stress students face in moving around the institution during examinations.
Between 7 o'clock in the morning and 9 on the dot, we convey students from the main shuttle car park here up to various examination center. And yes, the management realized that the population is very large now, and that's why they have deployed 5 buses for this. And you know what the fuel price is saying now. For us to deploy 5 buses and average of 5 trips per buses, and those smaller buses even go more than that. Some of them go between 8 to 10 trips per day, in the morning as well as in the afternoon. So all of this we have put in place. Then we have also talked to the students to be orderly, so that there won't be any issue of safety. And the shuttle bus, bus park has been so constructed in such a way that there are passenger shed where students will have to line up and they go into the buses one after the other. And this has been very wonderful. Students appreciative of this because many of them that felt commuting to examination all daily is going to take a lot of money out of their pocket. They are appreciative of this, and they are also giving thanks to the management for providing this free bus service during the examination period.
For some students, the pressure of the examination began even before they entered the examination hall. Blessing Adakole, who was preparing for her first paper, could not hide her nervousness as she faced the reality of sitting for her first examination of the semester.
Okay, I feel nervous, but I trust myself though. Yeah, so that's it.
For Oluwanikinyo Yekini, the examination carries even greater significance as he sits for his final examinations. While excited about completing his academic journey, he identified the challenge of locating examination halls as one of the major stresses confronting students.
I'm starting my final exam today, and it's a mixed feeling because I'm overwhelmed. Well, if there's anything that I find difficult in the exam hall is finding the exam hall, because most times it is not usually released quickly. So whenever it is being released, we just it's an hassle finding the exam hall and all of those things. But in all, I'm hoping God takes perfect control.
Inside the various examination halls, the atmosphere was markedly different from the rush at the entrance. Students were seated orderly as examination questions and answer booklets were distributed, while invigilators supervised the process and ensured the candidates complied with the examination's rules. For students taking the computer-based examination, the process began with a queue for verification and check-in. Candidates were checked before proceeding to their designated computers, where they eventually logged into the examination portal to commence their papers. As at the time of filing this report, no student had encountered any major issue or hitch with the computer-based examinations. Beyond the physical arrangement of examination halls, the institution has also introduced digital measures aimed at improving the administration of examinations. The acting Vice Chancellor and Rector, Dr. Mikael Akinde, explained that the institution has gone digital and automated in the allocation of student examination seat numbers and halls, as well as the provision of lecture and examination timetables.
Examination is actually the selling point of the institution. A lot of institutions have come here to copy what we have been doing over years, which we inherited from our leaders, and we are trying to strengthen it through automation. What we met when we started this admission in 2022 was where students are allocated into classroom manually. They are allocated into classroom manually through various dashboard and all that. That is no longer the issue. That has been automated through a software that was produced internally by our software person, who is also the chairman of exam now. That's Dr. Mrs. Odunton. She has automated that, and even the sitting arrangement such that before the students come into campus, they know the hall, the seat that he or she is to write the examination. And that is being done randomly to reduce giraffing, cheating, because we are agents of government trying to produce graduates. Imagine where you produce engineer, architect, quantity surveyor, a lot of them. Building or constructing, and building is collapsing. It simply means something is certainly wrong. We want to certificate students that we are sure, students that we are sure of, students that we know that if he or she is an engineer, should be able to practice the profession.
At the West Campus, the rector was seen on a random inspection tour of examination halls, observing the conduct of the exercise and assessing the arrangement put in place across examination venues. Another innovation introduced by institution is the deployment of closed-circuit television cameras (CCTV) in selected large classrooms. The cameras are expected to strengthen examination monitoring and enable the institution to detect examination malpractice in real time.
It's unfortunate that we have not really gotten electricity 24 hours. We intend to, through the pilot case, have a CCTV camera in all our examination centers so that when students are cheating, in real time they will see it, the supervisors, the invigilators will see it. That is what we have done in the classroom that you have mentioned. It's just a pilot study to monitor the performance, the examination, what they are doing in real time, so that if you say you are giraffing or you are this, you will see it. We even intend to deploy this CCTV camera to monitor all our campus, in and out, so that we know that those that are coming are you students or thereabouts, or those that have businesses to do with us, they will be monitored. Because examination is not only very important, it's why government has put us here. So that when we produce graduates, we are sure that if we say you have made distinction, you have made this or that, your certification will correlate with exactly what the lecturers have said.
Meanwhile, attention was also given to the welfare of staff involved in the examination process. Invigilators and supervisors were provided with light refreshment during the exercise, reinforcing management's focus on staff welfare alongside the smooth administration of the examinations. From the early morning rush at the entrance gates to the orderly scenes inside the examination halls, the commencement of the 2025/2026 second semester examinations at Futi has combined heightened security, digital innovations, and logistical support, with students settling into their various papers and management monitoring the process across examination venues. The institution is looking to sustain a hitch-free exercise through the examination period. For the students, the task now is to navigate the remaining papers successfully and bring the academic session to a successful close.